These are gonna be really funny. Hey everybody, it's Maddie, and I have a really exciting video today because I have officially reached 500 subscribers! Woo! Okay, and by the way, a little disclaimer, I'm sorry if you hear a lot of noise in the background. I'm currently in the path of Hurricane Irma. It's just severe storms right now. The hurricane itself is not actually going over me. It's just a lot of thunderstorms. So totally fine, totally safe, but I just wanted to, like, if you can hear the thunderstorm outside right now. Anyway, like I promised, once I reached 500 subscribers, I promised I would do a little Q&A. Thank you all so much for everybody who asked me questions, and just anybody who's been watching my videos and commenting and liking and subscribing. It really, like, you guys have encouraged me so much to really pursue what I want to do, and like, you guys have really given me hopes of what I've always dreamed about, and it's just been making me really happy lately. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys so much before I started. But anyway, let's just get into the questions. I just took pictures, so don't mind me. Okay, so Chelsea Brooks asked, what are your fitness goals, if any? Lifestyle, career, competing, etc. Honestly, my fitness goals first started out just to get healthier. When I came to college, I'd been in sports all my life, but I never really worked out to be healthy. I just worked out to be good at sports. So I came here and I didn't do sports, and my fitness just went downhill fast, and so I really just wanted to look better. And then once I did start looking better, I wanted to also feel better. And so ever since then, I've been just trying to maintain a physique that I'm really proud of, and also I've been working towards feeling the best that I could possibly feel. And by tweaking my diet and tweaking my workouts, I've really started to achieve that, and I couldn't be happier, and it just excites me to be now, like, I'm trying to phase towards helping other people with that goal. So if you ever need help, guys, don't feel afraid to reach out to me, because I'm really passionate about fitness, and I feel like if I wasn't doing the major I am doing in college, which that's another question, so that's why I'm not telling you yet, but I would be doing like personal training or nutrition, because it is something I'm very passionate about too. So if you ever have questions about that, feel free to ask me or contact me, and I would love to help you. So that's one question. So thank you, Chelsea, for asking me. You make me feel so important. And to go along with that, the Fit French asked me, the Fit French asked me, what do you like the most and least about YouTube? Cheers. And I actually got a very similar question pushing on Star's music. So to answer that, I'm gonna start off with what I don't like, because I'd rather end things on a positive note for this question. My least favorite thing on here is probably like the people who comment unsincere things. Like, I think it's perfectly fine to comment on other people's channel if you're really supporting them and you're really trying to build friendships, because yeah, there's a way to network, but I just feel like if you're not truly there to grow with them and help them as well, it's just very insincere and kind of disrespectful to be all over their page when you're not even watching their stuff and happy for them too. So that's something that really bothers me about YouTube. But honestly, for every negative thing, I can probably find 10 positive things. Like, I have met so many really great people, and I've only been on here for like a couple months. So, sorry, so many rain pauses because it's just like whipping across my window. But yeah, like, I have people who I keep up with like every single one of their videos, and they keep up with every single one of mine. I think it's such a cool way to really build connections, and in the industry, like this sort of industry, it's really cool to meet genuine people who really care about each other. So I think that's something that I really love about it, is the possibility to create really unique and inspiring content and have people really enjoy it, and then you get to go watch other people's stuff and see how like different and unique they are. And I think it's really cool how the people who thrive on here are the people who are different and quirky, and I don't know, like I really find that people gravitate towards people who are genuinely themselves and they're not faking it, because after a while you start noticing that, oh, they're completely different, and it's, I don't know, I just find it really cool. So yeah, that's my favorite and least favorite thing about YouTube, but you know, what can you do? And then here's a comment from Kayla Davis. What are you studying in school? Are you studying sports therapy? So this is something that people ask me a lot, because that's basically what my channel is about, is like nutrition and working out and stuff. I'm actually not studying sports at all. I look up all this workout stuff and nutrition just for my own enjoyment and benefit. I'm just super into it, but I'm actually an entertainment and media studies major, which is a really long, complicated title for something that should basically be called How to Make Movies. I'm so into the film industry. This is like my job over the summer, was to do movies. Like I was an extra, I was a stand-in all the time. So that's what I'm really passionate about. My dream, like, is to be an actress someday. So that's why I started making, I can't tell you that. I haven't gotten to that question yet. Silly Maddie. I go to college to learn how to make movies, so dream come true. These questions are gonna be really funny. Okay, so Rage Fit, he asked me 4 questions, okay? Well, actually, he asked me 5. First question was, where do you live? Because he's being creepy and being a stalker. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I live in Georgia. I go to school. I go to college here. His other questions are, what is your favorite food for making the booty thick? The booty... God, I can't even talk right now because I'm laughing so hard. What is your favorite food for making the booty thicker than a bowl of oatmeal? Well, you see here, I feel like oatmeal does a substantial job at that, so I don't know how to respond to that question. I mean, oatmeal's good. What is my favorite food? I got that question from him and from Raylyn. I have a problem with favorites. I'm always changing my favorite food. Some of my favorites, these are not healthy, by the way. Mac and cheese, pizza, Chinese food, General Tso's Chinese food. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a new favorite. Judge me. Love Chipotle burrito bowls. Oh, and I love bean burgers. Those are so good, especially if you put like avocado and barbecue sauce. So yummy. Okay. Are you a butt or boobs guy? Well, I'm a girl, but I don't really have boobs, itty bitty titty committee. But I like that I like booties just because you can build your booty. Like, you can work on it. With boobs, you have to like get injections if you want them bigger, or get reductions if you want them smaller. And with a butt, you can work for it. So I think that's really cool. So yeah, I guess that'll be my answer. Hoofster23 asked, what is your favorite part of college? Well, I make movies in college, so that's my favorite part. Yasmin, I'm sorry. Saying this, I'm butchering. I'm horrible with names. She asked me, how old are you? I am 21 years young. I don't know if you can tell by my face, but I'm a youngin'. Oh. Alex the Blue Man, reviewer and gamer, asked me, what was the biggest part of your childhood? like a nostalgic, the thing I look back at the most and just like have happy memories about is just like the friendships I had growing up. I know like everybody has troubles with their friends, and obviously I did too, but I also had a very good close-knit group of really supportive girls. Like, we all went through a lot of hard times with like families and such when we were younger, and the cool thing about us was that we were all there for each other all the time. And I lived right next to like some of my 2 best friends, actually 3 best friends. Like, we all lived in the same neighborhood, and it was really cool because if anything happened, we would just drop everything and run to each other's house and have sleepovers every night. And it was just like, moving to Georgia was probably the best thing I could have ever done for myself, but at the same time, I have not made any friends nearly as close as the girls I left behind in Michigan. And it's something like I've really missed in my life for the past couple years, and I've been looking for, and I just haven't found it yet. So yeah, that's something I really look back at, and it's such happy memories, and I'm just, I miss those days. Like, those were the good days. You could ride your bikes all around the neighborhoods, all up through town. Perks of living in a small town. You can ride your bikes everywhere. Like, who needs cars? I don't. Cars. Presley17 asked me, what movies or TV shows have you done background work on? Well, let's see, Presley17. I have a list. This is my list. Yeah. The stuff, okay, I'll just tell you the stuff I've done recently, or maybe the things I think you guys would know. Allegiant, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the originals, Life at the Party, Logan Lucky, that's out now, look for me. Pitch Perfect 3, Bad Moms 2, that's coming out, Rampage, Honey 4, The Pact, The Haves and the Have-Nots, The Walking Dead, Couples Court, The Avengers, and Halt and Catch Fire. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. But yeah, it's really fun. Enrico and Sarnati. Once again, I'm really sorry if I mess up your name. It's not on purpose. I love you all. He asked me, what is your favorite body part to work out? My butt. Brittany Shapiro asked, if you were trapped on an island for a month and could only take 3 things besides food, what would you bring? I would bring my dog. I don't know. I just like, I would need something to like comfort me. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I would bring my dog. I'd probably bring like a knife. I'd bring a knife to, you know, like make supplies. Thinking strategically here. My dog, a knife, and for protection, just in case. And I would bring like a water purifier. I feel so smart and tactical. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Debbie McNabb asked me, what made you want to start a YouTube? Okay, honestly, I've wanted to start one for probably like 6 months to a year now. I just, like, I know one of my friends, she does a YouTube and she's become really like successful with it. Her name's Kaylin. Follow her, she's awesome. She used to do extra work with me, and she would just talk about how like it was such a release for her and she got really good at it. And so I was always watching her, and I was kind of jealous that she could do this really unique thing, and you know, like it was completely herself and it was her own little, you know, page on the web, but it was film. Like a lot of people have vlogs and stuff, but I'm really bad with writing. Like I always thought it would be good to write a book, but I'd start one on Wattpad and then write like a chapter and then be like, oh, I'm bored. Where like filming, I love filming. I film like everything and I would never get bored of it. So I knew if I once I like committed and once I started, I would always do it. And so this summer seemed like a perfect time for me to actually like get my ish together and start committing to doing it, because I knew once I started I wouldn't stop. And honestly, like, I was really lonely this summer and I needed something to put my time into and put all my efforts in, and so I figured, like, why not? Why not do this? And so I started it and I fell in love and I have not regretted it a moment. So yeah, that's why I started this channel. Nothing too crazy. I like your name on here, girl. She asked me, what is the biggest struggle you find with balancing YouTube and life, and do you watch any YouTubers religiously? Honestly, I don't really struggle with balancing YouTube and life. I know a lot of people say it's like hard to post videos religiously or like consistently. I don't find that an issue. I guess my biggest struggle is having people I know take me seriously, because like, you guys do obviously, but like a lot of times I'll tell a friend I have a YouTube video and I'll ask them to watch and they'll be like, okay. And so I don't know, I have a goofy personality, so people don't really take me seriously anyways, but it's like, it's been a struggle for me to take myself seriously sometimes, because a lot of people around me don't really believe in me doing this. So, but I don't know, I believe in myself and I think this is gonna be a great thing. So that's been my biggest struggle with this. But as of YouTubers I watch religiously, whew, Sarah's Day. I have her notifications on, and every single time she posts, I get on that ish right away. I just love how positive she is, and she shares the most real things with you. And she's just like, you watch her videos and she just makes you happy. So if she ever sees this, Sarah, I love you. And the last question is from some creep named Scott Matthews. He goes, how do you overcome the first day getting back into the gym after taking 6 weeks off, asking for a friend? Thanks. Well, stranger Scott Matthews, get your lazy butt back in the gym. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually like an issue a lot of people go through. Honestly, if you've taken some time off and you really want to get back into it, but it's just really hard for you, first step is just getting your butt to the gym. Because once you're there, you're going to be so motivated by seeing everybody else working out that the rest is just going to come back naturally, honestly. If that's not working for you, bring a friend. Like, grab someone there who you can compete with, and it'll make you want to push that much harder. Because I don't know about you, I'm competitive. So if I have a friend at the gym with me, I'm gonna work twice as hard to make sure my squats look 2 times better than them. And then love on them anyway because they're my friend. So yeah, that's my suggestion, is just getting there and the rest will work itself out. But that's your first step. So yeah. And you guys, thank you just so much. I don't know how to express it, but thank you for even asking me questions. Like, I didn't think anybody was gonna ask me any and that I wouldn't even post a Q&A video, or I don't know, like maybe I'd have to ask in like 3 or 4 videos and I would take a while to get them. But no, you all are so awesome. You guys sent me all your questions and I got them and it just all worked out. I just feel so loved. Like, come on, just give me a hug. No, okay, no. But yeah, thank you all so much, and I love you guys so much, and I'm actually going to be filming a really unique video for my page. It will be up probably Saturday or Sunday, but I'm really excited because it's something I haven't tried before, and I'm not going to give away anything else, but I'm in the process of filming it right now, so but yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon.